Hey, Kevin. What's going on? What's new and exciting in Kevin land? Oh, again, you got more reservations in? I saw Nate is behind us this year. Joy. How do you let that happen? Oh, James is getting a cabin. Great. He said sorry. You're crazy. Who else made reservations? Oh, you don't know Nate that well? It was funny when I called the campground. Well, actually, when she called me back, um, I told her who I was. I said, I think Kevin already blocked out the site for me. And she looks, she goes, oh, yep, it's blocked off. I was like, okay, well, in that case, can I pay my deposit? It was pretty funny. I was laughing. Yeah, weird. Is it Weird Adventure? I guess is how they pronounce it. I didn't know who she was from a hole in the wall either. Funny thing is, that spot was blocked back in October. Oh shit! No, no way. That's funny. I appreciate that. If you were the one that did that. You were a good boy. No, I appreciate it really. And it's funny because here I am. I put the your mom. You said so. I put the the reminder in my calendar to call, and I'm like, frick, nobody better call first. I gotta get that spot. Blah blah blah. Here I am fretting for nothing. for like 4 months, I'm sitting there, I'm going, all right, I put the reminder in my phone. I'll call that morning, blah, 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 blah. Just make sure we had a really crappy picnic table. I mean, it was like held together with like duct tape, and it was all bowed in the middle, and I forgot the bow was in the middle of the table, and like my bowl of cereal went sliding off the table. If it makes you feel any better, I remembered your site, but something from me I forgot. That's horrible. That freaking picnic table drove me nuts. Hey, Jonathan. Jim's like, remember, don't put anything in the middle of the table. They really need to get rid of that table. I was going to take Fatima. She offered for me to use her table, but I wasn't sure if she was going to need it or not. I was like, it's all right. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. And then I lost a freaking bowl of cereal off the table. You called to have your golf cart picked up for service. The guy said, you do know I picked it up 2 months ago. And he didn't even let you know? He could have called you and said, hey, Kevin, I got your golf cart. That's what I would have done. Yeah, apparently it wasn't all that important, right? Even if he texted you, like, just say, hey, Kevin, I got your golf cart. Don't worry about it. You would have gotten it sometime during the course of the day, People, I tell you. Hey, Carol. You called Bob. He's like, yeah, we helped him load it up. So he didn't even call you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Carol. It be what it be, I guess. Trying. I'm trying, if that means anything. So the moral of the story is, if you have a truck with a flatbed, you can just drive in a campground and say, I'm here to pick this up, and everyone will help and watch, right? It's the best way to steal it. go around stealing golf carts all day long. They don't even don't even ask to see which site you're going to. Wow. M23. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Did you ever figure out what happened to that? Or is the guy going to fix it for you? We're going to get about an inch of snow, but it's going to be mostly rain. It'll be all rain down in South Jersey, and we're going to get about an inch. It'll wash away. Nothing spectacular. And I mean, if you want to be technical, we always get weather. It just comes in different forms. You think you burned up a solenoid, but he will fix it with a few other things. Oh, okay, that's not bad. You're gonna get. You got 8 to 13 inches on Tuesday, or are you going to get 8 to 13 on Tuesday? At least he's gonna fix it for you. That's cool. You will be getting, says the weatherman, but knowing how they work, it's more like 1 to nothing, right? Well, all I can say is I hope we have another winter like we did last year, because that was like beautiful. The entire state of New Jersey wound up getting 2.2 inches of snow last year, and it all fell in the northwestern part of the state. And it was like really mild. So I'm okay with that. I see. Yeah, right. Just go right from fall to spring. Doesn't make any sense in getting cold and snowing anymore, because it hardly ever does either one. That is the truth. We don't need winter anymore. Winter's overrated anyway, right? Like, what do you expect? Golden snow is just a stupid invention by Mother Nature. Oh yeah, because you had nothing else to do, right? Robert said the other night that he may not make it to M24 because I have a wedding. I'm in Jersey and Kevin is in Michigan, Carol. Wedding. Who the heck gave permission for somebody to get married that week? Or the weekend before, or the weekend after, or whenever? I didn't authorize that. I did not authorize it. Shane! What are you doing, Shane? Go to a wedding for a meetup with Fireball and singing, right? That's what I'm talking about. Uh, Carol. Kevin is in Michigan, and I'm in Jersey. Shane, how's the baby? How's the cutie patootie doing? How's the grandkids? How's everybody doing? He still needs to get his priorities straight. That's what I'm saying. She's been on antibiotics and anti-inflammatory. For what? Has she got a cold? He does need to get his priorities straight, right? It's like, Robert, do you not understand? Do you not understand? Do Well, he doesn't have a son. The It's his stepson. It's Illy's son, Brian. As far as I don't know. I mean, he's 26, so I don't know if it's him or somebody else. Gord is in Canada. Charity and Don they live in Alabama. Gord is at work, I'm pretty sure. Don and Charity don't have an excuse not to be here. At least Kevin and you are here. And Shane. Shane, we need to send Madonna some reasons. She's like, I'll let you do. That's right. Get me in trouble. Kevin was checking his YouTube stats and it showed that you were live for 1 minute. So I'm like, cool, I have something to do now. For Yeah, I literally like went on it like 6ish. What else were you gonna do besides fish through your M24 emails and roll your eyes at all the people? You're like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Of course, you're trying to get me. Why would I do that? Me? Little old me? She would shoot both of us. You and Shane were conspiring against me to send me raisins. Who's texting me? What are you gonna do with that, Kevin? Is that a model? Looks like a. Oh my god, it is a model. Too funny. Oh, it's a Lego. Oh, that's cool. Can we make sure that that one particular person doesn't show up this year, so I don't have to yell at him 5 minutes after I get there? One sucks. Okay, banned for life. Yes. I was so mad. I'm there a half an hour and he's already like, I was like, get off my site, dude. Get off my site. Just, ugh. So aggravating. Shane, why is the puppy on medicine? Oh my god, yes, I know. Steve came over to my site, all by himself without V. And, oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me scroll up. And, he was very nice. And he said, wait, where is it? Oh, antibiotics. It didn't say. It just says she was on antibiotics. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. Shane, I love you. He came over to our site all by himself. Very nice. Sat down. And pretty much said if he even comes within like 100 yards, I'm going to be really upset and it's not going to be nice. Hey, Rob, happy birthday. So, And V came over and she said something a little bit about it, but she didn't go into as much detail as Steve did. So, yeah, he wasn't a happy camper. Happy birthday, old man. And let me guess, you're at work. Well, I hope she feels better, Shane. We don't need the puppy to be sick. Old chap, he says. Chap. Night off. Taking mom for her. Ah, okay. That's right. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I was really surprised that he came over and sat down with us, Kevin. I guess word got around that I wasn't a happy camper with him. Gord! There's Gord. Rob's not pole dancing tonight. There goes Great Britain's economy. Shane sent me a picture. She has just been... Oh, that's why I didn't see it. It was probably held. She just got fixed when you got her in her tummy. Aw. Aw. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't see it, because it had the word sex in it. Sorry. Sorry, Shane. There's been no cake today. In fact, there has been precious little of anything today. Kevin ate the cake that he was going to jump out of. That's funny. Where did Shane go? Shane. Hold on, I have to find my thing here. It's important when you can't find your thing. Oh, I thought she already had a... Come on, you slow... There we go, now we can see it. Oh, I have to... I'm a knucklehead. I have to switch accounts. Kind of helps when you're on the right channel. You can do stuff. I'm like, why can't I give Shane a wrench? because I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. Alright, now things that Shane says will not get held. Welcome to Runchhood, Shane. Okay. Now what color do I need? I need... Gord, what are you doing? Are you working? I know that's a dumb question. Rob, did you at least, if you didn't have cake, did you have a drink for yourself? Yeah, it got held because it had the word sex in it. That's okay, I fixed it. I gave you a wrench, so that doesn't happen anymore. It's all okay. How dare you be at work, Gord? Who authorized that? Gord, you better make your reservation for M24. You can't have the spot behind me because somebody else already took it. That's okay, Shane. No worries. He's like, I'm not going. Nate took my spot. No, 45 is still open, Gord. You can have your old spot. Your spot from last year. You just can't have 44 because, you know, somebody reserved it already. Gord didn't want to be behind us anyway. He said he liked his spot. We're just gonna surround Fatima. I need my peeps close to me. My peeps. That means, Kevin, you have to change your spot too. Just saying. Just for the weekend. What color is 11? 13. Why would that be 13? That's like a gray color. I have questions. Funny you said that. We have been looking at motorhomes, so we might look a site. You might book a site. You already have a site. So you're going to have your trailer on one site, and you're going to book a site for the motorhome? A place to go when I piss Betsy off. Good thinking. Oh, man. You can share it with Gord if his wife gets mad at him too. He'll have somewhere to go. Yeehaw. I'll finish this paint by number someday. Almost done with it. OMG. Jim went to Lodge. So I'm unsupervised at the moment. Everybody got quiet. Yeah, take the puddle jump with Dolly Parton. Who was that did that, by the way, Kevin? Yes, please hit that thumbs up, guys. Jack's friend. Oh, okay. The puppies breakfast. Ooh, what are we having for breakfast, Shane? Having anything good? Like anything with bacon? Because bacon makes everything better. Don goes by Ringo Starr. Oh, okay. Kenny's dead. You'd have to throw me in, and I just float around. Don, what's going on? What do you know? Where's your antisocial wife at? She's gonna get mad at me. And please, charity. Toast and sweet orange marmalade for you. The puppy gets Black Hawk, biscuits, and chicken roll. Ah. That's how Dolly. No, we all know how she was floating. Don't even go, Kevin. The funny thing is that it really worked. She's getting mad at you because she thinks I told you that she just got home. Okay. We love you, Charity. Don didn't tell us anything, honest. I'm gonna. Fix is where I wanna be. Tonight, oh, I'm coming. Specific would be terrific. Is where I wanna be. Rob was here too, but I don't know where he went. He's the birthday boy. But he didn't get any cake today. Oh, I know. Blue is my motto. I might see a bear. Doesn't compare. Is where I wanna be. There she is. There's that Thelma lady. There's that Thelma lady. Don said that you just got home from work and that you're fired. I don't know. Driving to the west. So what are you doing today, tomorrow, today, Shane? It's tomorrow there now, so what are you doing today, tomorrow? In that day that you're in, what are you doing on Friday? You need your unemployment check. You have to file first. The money is not readily available. I have to go over your application first to see if you qualify. No, I'm working on my paint by number. Because I have to finish this thing sometime this century. Would be great. You know, because I still have 2 other ones sitting over there in the corner. It's Bruce's fault. She's going to her daughter's house. Is it hot down there yet, Shane? You should be in like springy, just starting summer down there. Do you see those small numbers? I have to take my glasses off, believe it or not. The struggle is real. You can get large print paint by numbers, though. And bushfire season. Yeah, I believe that. Thanks, Don. It is a lot clearer than the laptop camera, I tell you that much. It, it's a 1080p camera. I am quite impressed with it. And it's got a built-in ring light, which is pretty cool. Charity, we need a magnifying glass. Are you saying that you're blind? Charity saying she's blind. Don would need a better attention span. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes, this really does test your patience and attention span, but they're fun to do. Getting up in age. Just say you're old. Just say it. Just say you're old. Even though you're younger than I am, just say you're old. Be done with it. She's getting older. Wow. Don't hold back, Don, really. She's home 5 minutes and Don's already picking on her. I tell you. Now I have a question, right? This doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm doing a paint by number that is printed on white canvas. Okay. So, can somebody please explain to me why I still have to use white paint on certain areas of this when it's a white canvas? It doesn't make sense to me. Excuse me, at all. At all. You have to get a head start. I have the hiccups now. I'm confused. Alright, now I have to use the letter 8. The letter 8. It's possible, Don. It's very possible. Today's live stream is being brought to you by the letter 8, the number green, and the color 6. I mean the color D. And that's my Sesame Street for today. Thanks. I lost my number. Oh, there it is. There's a lot of number 6 in here, and number 6 is pink. Pink. It was pink. Color by number, not color by letter. Who do you? Come on, you're questioning my logic. Who are you talking to here? Who are you talking to here? This is me you're talking about. Does anything I do make sense? Usually not. It's not my fault. I'm guilty by involvement. I just blame Bruce for everything. Guilty by direct involvement. Where's Rob? He's supposed to make an appearance on his birthday. He's fired. He was here, Charity. I do have to give him that. Rob was here. He does not announce his departure. He was grumpy that he didn't have birthday cake. And, he went to his corner to go pout or something. I don't know. You can still fired him on Facebook. I said, happy birthday, you're fired. Just call him Grumpy Cat. Pretty much. It's the truth. God, this paint is thick. I need to add some Wawa to it. So, you want to hear a funny story, right? I come home from work and Jim had just dropped my mom off back at the house after going to her doctor today. So, while we're waiting for dinner to cook, the Amazon guy comes in. He delivers like 3 boxes. And all of a sudden, I hear the cat meowing like crazy. I'm going, what is going on? I come down the stairs. My mother has all 3 boxes stacked by the front door. And here, I have to show you this picture because it's funny as hell. I love my cat to death. I really do. But she's addicted to boxes. None of these boxes were open yet. And this is how I found my cat at the bottom of the steps. Oh, she's upside down. Why is she upside down? That's kind of weird. Let's try it that way. She's still upside down. Well, she was sitting on top of these boxes. This is what she was doing in front of the front door. Like, the boxes weren't there for like 5 minutes. And here she is sitting on top of the boxes. She's addicted to boxes. Couldn't even get them open yet. She's a diva, Charity. She's a diva. And she knows it. Calicos are known to have catitude and be a diva. And that's exactly what she is. She's a little 9-pound diva. What number? 6. Number 6. So, yeah. Who needs toys when you can just have Amazon boxes? She has. She's... And as soon as I opened the big box that was on the bottom, because my mom was opening one of the other ones, and I put the box on the kitchen floor, and she jumped right in it. And then, of course, like, she was right in the middle of the floor, so I picked up the box with her in it and put it in the living room. And the entire time that I'm walking in the living room, she's swatting my hand with her paw because she didn't like me touching the box. This is what she does. Sue! New play. You know, if I took every Amazon box that we've ever had and like taped them together, she'd have a field day. It's just how she is. She loves her Amazon boxes. Sue, what are you doing? Sue? Hi, Sue. What are you doing? That's right, my box. But they're all her box. So... we had just gotten rid of a huge Amazon box. It was like 4 foot by like 3 foot. What the heck came in that box? Oh, Jim's Christmas present that I got him came in that box. She was in that box for days. Huge box and this little cat. You're eating cocoa wheats to warm you up. What is a cocoa wheat? I don't even want to know. What is cocoa wheats? Can you explain to me what that is, please? Inquiring minds want to know. Where's the cat? In the box. Yeah, exactly. And if she's not in the box, she's sleeping on my mother's computer chair. Oh, it's hot cereal. Okay. So she is. On a positive note, the VA has received my mother's application for survivor benefits. So they're processing that application now. We just have to. We're waiting on the. See what they say about my father's grave marker. Because I faxed both applications at the same time. That's a little bit more involved because it has to be delivered right to the cemetery. So things are getting done bit by bit, but that's all we can do. You don't know about cocoa wheats like chocolate wheat gloppy cereal? No, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. You can fire me, Sue, if you want. Sue never fires anybody. I just realized that. But you can fire me, Sue. I haven't had oatmeal in years. I can't find it anywhere. I guess they still make it. I just realized that this camera is upside down, I think. But that's okay, because then you guys can see this painting right side up. So get to the corner, please. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No firing in the new year? It was a resolution. What? Sue? What? You didn't fire anybody last year either. I think in the 4 years that I've known Sue, she hasn't fired anybody ever. At least not verbally. Maybe with the click of a button, but not verbally. Fatima! She has a written excuse. All Charity can find now is cream of wheat, and it's not the same. Fatima has arrived. Dun dun dun. Is oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. I have yawned in your ear. What number is this? Is this a 2? Or is that a 7? I wish I would write clearly. I don't know. Amazon has everything. Everything. My mom was really excited today because she ordered me 2 bags of Eclipse gum refill bags that I use. I put them in the container that's in the truck. And they're normally like, I don't know, I think she said $8 a bag. And she got all the way to her cart and she looked and her total was $2. She she had a whole bunch of Amazon points or credits or something. So 2 bags of gum only cost her $2. Girl, I've been off the number 8 for minutes now. I'm jumping around. Jump around. And it's not the number 8, it's the color 8. God, how quickly you forget. Okay, he's okay. Ooh, excuse me. Fatima, I had to tell Charity about my who the live stream was sponsored by today. You know, the color 7, the number blue, and the color 7, the number blue, and the letter Z. It's kind of like how things go. Oh, I am. I have to go back to the number 8 anyway. Is that an 8? I think that's an 8. Yes. I have to go back to the letter 8. Sesame, yes, this is Sesame Street. I do that in Anthony's live stream, remember, Fatima? This live stream has been brought to you by the number green, the letter 6, and the number W. That's not 8. Is that 8? Yeah, because the one after it is 9. That's right. This is okay. I still don't understand why they make me paint white on a white canvas. Can't they just, like... Don said it was because of texture and depth, but... Ooh, I have to change this because I got a copyright on it last time. They actually copywritten that song. They decided they want to make money on it now. So now I have to change it. Sue! The you still the one that was just on the. It's actually a song that Big Truck Big Travels uses as their theme song, and I liked it, so I wanted to put it on my playlist. And I got an email the other day that the owner of the song has decided to copyright it. So I had to. They didn't give me a strike or anything. It was just like a warning. Kevin's gonna burb. Okay, burb. Who's texting me now? She sent me a picture of cocoa. Oh, it is made by Malto Meal. Okay. Cocoa wheat. See, Charity, it is made by Malto Meal. Cocoa wheat. Okay. Never heard of it. Maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe we might have it up here. I don't know. Charity has not been looking hard enough, obviously. That's what Sue said she was eating. Cocoa wheats. Are you allowed to eat that there, Sue? Is that an approved food for you? Malted meal and creamy wheat is available on your Walmart app. I need letter 18 now. Letter 18. Don, what's for dinner? Not approved keto food, but hey, I was cold and hungry. Gotta get back on keto diet. You gained 10 pounds since Thanksgiving. Oofa. Today's Taco Thursday, in case anybody didn't know. Yes, I had tacos. Have to have tacos on Thursday. Chicken. Some kind of chicken. Some kind of chicken. When you when you go off keto, you can gain 5 pounds just looking at carbs. Oh, so if you're on keto, you're pretty much on keto for life. I mean, I guess you can have a cheat day here and there, but I guess it's not good to have a cheat month. Smells contain 10 carbs to sniff. I actually had a pain-free day today. I was very happy. My back didn't hurt. My leg didn't hurt. I was very happy. Which reminds me, I really have to call my freaking chiropractor, my next door neighbor, because he better answer his damn phone. I beat him in the head. Oop, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Let's see if I can make this phone call here. Alan, answer your phone before I come knocking on your door, because I know where you live. Right next door.
Your call has been...
Arr! PP head. PP head! It is a blessing. See, the good thing about my chiropractor is that he's my next door neighbor, so I can, just knock on his door. A lemon. I need the number 11. Need the letter 11. Lemons! I like lemon. Oh, speak of the devil, please hold. Why did he hang up? Why did you hang up? I was answering the phone. You're a weenie. Better call me back. Let it ring once, and then he hangs up the phone. I tell you. And here we go again. Let's try it again. Hello.
Hi, Sonia. How are you?
I'm
What's
good.
going on?
Are you in the office or are you in Florida? Tomorrow?
No, I'm here. I'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I forgot which weekend that you said that you were going to Florida.
No, it's if at all, it's next weekend, so no worries. So I'll
Next
see you tomorrow around what, 4 o'clock?
3:30. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there at 3:30.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
All right.
Talk
Bye.
to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I couldn't remember which weekend he was going to be in Florida. Hello? Yes. Hello? Okay. So I can go to the. I can get my back cracked tomorrow. Hello? The Bone Crusher. It does work. Actually, he said I'm making pretty good progress. And then starting in February, instead of having to go twice a week, I'll only have to go once a week. Because, my back looks like a freaking beak. A beak! A beak! A beak. I need to stop pressing on my femoral nerve. That would be great. But no, he said I'm making progress, so that's good. If I waited another 5 to 10 years, he said I would be up a creek, but I'm still in the correction stage, so that's a good thing. Number 11. Number 11. I wonder if there's such a thing as a diet for picky eaters. I haven't actually Googled it yet. Anybody know if that's actually a thing? A diet for picky eaters. Asking for a friend. You could go carnivore. What is that? Like, do nothing but eat meat? Does that actually work? Never heard of that. That doesn't sound very diety. I've never heard of that. I mean, I could have been under a rock for a long time. It's very possible, but right. What letter do I need now? I love when they give me a space and don't give me a number for it. Why do they do that? You pretty much did carnivore diet the first 6 months of last year when you lost lots of weight. But what? How does it work? Is it just like lots of meat and nothing else, or? It kind of seems like an oxymoron, a carnivore diet. What number space is this? How can you give me a space without a number? I don't get it. Is that a 6? It's something people do. Goal is no carbs and no sugar. You eat meat, butter, eggs, pork rinds, and hard cheeses. No veggies, no fruits. No Dunkin' Donuts! Oh, hell no. I don't like eggs, though. I'm surprised at that, too. The cholesterol, after all that, and your cholesterol was good? I don't eat eggs, though. I still don't know what number the space is. Should I guess? I think it could be a 6. Yeah, I'll make it 6. I don't think I have the paper anymore. Is this the picture? Oh, it is the picture. That doesn't look like pink. What is that? It's green. Maybe it's 4? I could make it 4. 4 is green. I don't know, it seems kind of weird, right? I guess it would be. Four seems dark. Could be 4. Don't have to eat eggs, it's just an option. I know people that are losing weight and keep their numbers. Hmm. Is it something that like happens quickly? Like you see the results quickly, or like how long until you first notice like any weight change? Jim did Atkins like years and years and years ago when Atkins was like a big thing to do, and he lost like 40 pounds. That was a long time ago, and then he gained it back, and then this time around he's keeping it off because he's taking Ozempic, but not to lose weight. He's taking Ozempic for his blood sugar. You should see results in the first 2 weeks. You are losing 2 pounds a week, 10 pounds a month. Oh, well, that's nice and slow. That's a good thing. You don't want to lose it too fast, they say. I can't give up my Dunkin' Donuts. God. And sugar is tough, right? That's like takes a lot of willpower. So we ate lots of bacon and eggs, steak, chicken, fish. Some fish, like the beer battered kind, but not keto. Hmm. 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 Some research shall go into this. She who gave up sugar and carbs cold turkey last February had lots of willpower, slid off in the summer, and wasn't as strict after that. See, willpower is gonna have a lot of that. Like, I know after a while you just don't notice it because you don't miss it because you haven't had it, so you don't really think about it anymore. But that first amount of time really must be tough. Carnivore is most restrictive. Instead of flour to bread chicken, they grind up pork rinds into flour and use it instead of flour. You can get a headache during the sugar detox. Yeah, you can get a headache during caffeine detox too. That I've had. It wasn't a horrible headache. It was just enough to be annoying. Um, I mean, I went to high school with a kid that would drink a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi a day. A day. and he decided to stop drinking it, and he had the worst caffeine headache. I mean, I haven't had soda in quite a while. Every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I'll have one, but nowhere near as much as I used to. Caffeine plus sugar detox, that's bad, yeah. So we made up her mind to give up sugar and carbs because her A1C was like 11.9 and needed to lose weight from end of February to end of May, lost 40 pounds, and A1C went from 11.9. Yeah. And all that time, you probably never knew that you were like type 2 diabetic. Unless something said, hey, let me go get this checked. You know? And that's like Jim now. Jim is pre-diabetic again. Well, he's been pre-diabetic for a while, but... I'll figure something out. The last time that I lost weight was like 2009, and I was working at Napa Auto Parts. Of course, I was a lot more, moving around a lot more then than I was now, than I am now. I mean, I was on my feet and moving around and doing stuff. It's not like I'm not doing that now, but I lost a little bit too much weight. Jim said he could see my ribs. So, my body is not built to be at least any lower than like 180 pounds. And at that time when I lost all that weight, I was 177. And he said I was too skinny. So, my high school weight was 185. But I'm not a petite girl, I'm big boned. So, I could never be 120 pounds. It just wouldn't look right on me. So, you take prednisone? Oh, you have prednisone to thank for your type 2. Okay. So, yeah. Healing me back. I'll figure it out, I guess. Like you. Sue figured you were diabetic in January, was constantly thirsty while drinking lots of stuff, plus peeing all the time. You lost a little weight then, daughter said I was peeing out the sugar. Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, I have one of those 16-ounce water bottles, with the built-in straw, and it's thermal and blah, blah, blah. And I drink think I fill that up like 3 times a day when I'm at work. Well, I fill it up once in the morning when I go to work, before I go to work, and then like 2 more times after that during the course of the day. So I'm technically drinking 48 ounces of water a day. Because once I get home, I empty it out and I put it on the counter. So yesterday I was peeing like crazy. It was driving me nuts. And today, the only time I went all day was when I got home from work. So go figure. I don't ever leave her lonely. 'Cause she's everything to me. It's not good to lose too much. My doctor said the same about me. I was 160 when you ran 6.5 miles a day. Was too thin and sick all the time. I'm healthiest at 180. Yeah, me too. I'm not a petite person. Like, I'm just not built that way. I wanna say you're with my lady. Tell her that I love her. Turn on me yard. Turn on me yard and still with me, jumpy. Yeah, I was in high school. I was 185 and I had a 34-inch waist, and I was comfortable there. So, doctor said you were pre-diabetic this summer before. You think you got out of control drinking Mountain? Yeah, Mountain Dew is bad. They say it's like the worst soda you can drink. My ex used to drink Mountain Dew like it was going out of style. He'd go to 7-Eleven every day and fill up his 64-ounce 7-Eleven cup every day full of Mountain Dew. Yeah. So imagine drinking 64 ounces of Mountain Dew every day. Family was hospitalized for 2 weeks with breathing. IV steroids had to be used to stop it. It was the first time he ever took insulin. Oh. Yeah. What day was that? New Year's Day? I woke up at 8. I called Lake of Dreams, made my reservations for M24. And then by like 1:45, I needed a nap again. Like, I felt like I didn't sleep all that great. And I didn't get up till like 2:30. So, I don't know what the heck. If I was just catching up on sleep that I don't get during the week or what that was all about. But it's the first time I ever just like crashed like that in a long time. Probably stress. Could have been stress. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. Stress is inflammatory to the body. Causes all sorts of... Oh, yeah, I know, right? I'm surprised that I haven't lost a lot of weight in the past 8 months because the entire time's been stressful. So, that's not my luck, right? At least I didn't lose my hair. Sonia, why are you wearing a baseball hat? You never wear a baseball hat because I lost all my damn hair. I tell you. Almost done with this, almost done. We get hats that have the hair sewn in, right? Oh, Sonia's blonde today. Oh, tomorrow she's a redhead. Oh, great, look at them. Look, my man is still only half painted. He doesn't have his other leg yet. He's got an arm, and he's got a fishing pole, and he's got a backpack or a vest on, but you know what? The rest of him isn't painted yet. He's in there somewhere. He's got a red hat on. Or is that a leaf? That might be red leaves. I don't know. Where's his head? Hmm. The legless fisherman. Wavy, straight, curly, and any color. Right? We can have rainbow hair. Just call us Rainbow Bright. Hmm. Rainbow Bright. Strawberry shortcake. I had when I was little. When I was a kid, I had the strawberry shortcake doll. She was like, I don't know what, like 6 inches tall. And yeah, she was like 6. And she smelled like strawberry. Her hair smelled like strawberry. and her friend. What was her friend? Blueberry. What was her friend's name? Strawberry shortcake. Crap. There were a few of them. Yes, Larry, it is a paint by number. Frickin' Larry. What's up, frickin' Larry? Yeah, I don't paint this good, Larry. I've been working on this paint by number for like 12 years. Seems like 12 years anyway. And I still have 2 more sitting in the corner over there. Thank you. Shane bought a dark gray wig off Shine as I was sick of my white hair. Geez, I look like something out of a horror movie. And she never wore it again. Poor Shane. I think it probably would have been better if you just dyed your hair, Shane, instead of buying a wig. Yeah, ask Sue about wigs. She really had everybody fooled with that wig. It's like, oh my god, Sue dyed her hair. We were all stumped. Jim and I are sitting here, we're like, is that a wig? What did Sue do to her hair? What is going on here? Yes, Fatima, she definitely got the Penn and Teller Fooled Us Award for that one. Like, I really felt like I was talking behind her back. Jim and I are sitting there going, did she really dye her hair? What is she, is this a wig? Like, what is... Jim is at Lodge, Larry, but I will tell him. He's finally getting a chance to do Lodge stuff after the past 3 weeks. I let him out to do his thing. It's still sat in the bag in my cupboard, never going to see the light of day again. It did look good. Nobody asked me a direct question about it. Y'all just said, your hair looks nice, Sue. Because we were sitting here, like, talking amongst ourselves, like, we're not going to type nothing in the chat. What is it? Let's discuss this first before we say anything. What's she doing over there? I'm getting all kinds of text messages from people like, what did Sue do to her hair? I'm like, oh, I'm trying to figure it out myself. Like, my phone was blowing up. Where'd my number 1 go? I did have a number 1 somewhere. Yep, it was definitely an interesting evening. We didn't, Fatima, right? Rob's texting me. He's like, so, what do you think Sue did with her hair? I'm like, It was on a dare you gave. That's right. Yeah. Yep. And instead of dyeing her hair, she buys a wig. I'm like, that's not dyeing her hair. No, this was what was it? Last year, Sue? It was on Bob and Sue's live stream. Oh, it started on my live stream and it carried over to theirs. Somehow we were on the topic of hair dye or hair color or something, and I said to Sue, I said, "You should dye your hair. I dare you." And the following Monday, when they went live, she had a wig on her head, and everybody thought that she dyed her hair. I'm like, wow, she did it. She cheated, though. She didn't dye her hair. She bought a wig. You know, we know all about the cheating thing with Bruce, right? By paint by number, don't follow the numbers. So Sue, she didn't dye her hair. She bought a wig. That's cheating. That's cheating. Took less effort and was less permanent. Oh, come on, Sue, it would have looked great. Every woman in America, except for maybe Charlie Grace, because her hair is red as red can get, looks in the mirror and says, should I change my hair color? Shock value. You can't tell me that you've never looked in the mirror and said, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder what people would think if I dyed my hair. No, she buys a wig, which was probably more expensive than the hair dye. I'm telling you, Larry, she cheated. She cheated. It was an epic life. And her and Bob are just sitting there doing the live stream, la la la, like there's nothing wrong. Not even like, do you like my hair? Nothing, she's just talking away, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, wow, Sue, your hair looks great, blah, blah, blah. And she just, she just couldn't keep the suspense up the entire hour. She had it's a wig. I've said and done that. Plus, I already had hair dye in the cupboard, but didn't want to go through all that coloring and growing it out again. If someone had asked, I would have admitted to it. I like my reddish brown hair. It's like when the red really pops in the sun, you can really see it. And then when it doesn't want to, it's all brown. But with a wig, you can put it in the cupboard. If you don't like it, you can put it on your head. You can't put your head in the cupboard until it grows out. This is true, Shane. This is very true. I mean, you can put your head in the cupboard, but she fessed up on my live stream, US. What did I do? I said, do what you want. Do you want the truth? I did fall off the chair. I was like, no, you. I was so surprised. And on top of it, she yanked it off her head. She was like, she pulled it right off her head. Shane wants me to put my head in the cupboard. There's a few people I can think of that I like for them to put their head in the cupboard. Actually, that's going to be my new thing, right? Instead of telling people to go in the corner, I'm going to tell them to put their head in the cupboard. Wait till tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. Kevin, go put your head in the cupboard. Gord, go put your head in the cupboard. Fatima's nephew has a huge... Oh, she's talking about drones. I thought she was going to say her nephew has a huge cupboard. I was going to say, oh. Okay. Nobody's going to know what the heck I'm talking about when I tell them to go put their head in the cupboard. Except for Fatima and Sue and Shane. That's going to be great. Sue was losing a lot of hair last year with diabetes and stuff, so she was afraid she was going to have to wear the wig all the time. Thanks for the idea, Shane. That'll come in handy. He has a huge cupboard too. He stores things in it. It's not the size of your cupboard that matters. It's the size of your cans that counts. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Gord, you must be really peoply tonight. Sue, is that PGYT? Pre-Gord YouTube? That live stream? Can't remember. People doubt not very chatty. Frickin' get it right. Frickin' Larry. Oh, you knew? Okay, so he was there for the wig thing. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was PGYT or not. Frickin' Larry. Frickin' Larry. Shane is pretty amazing people. She's from Australia. So it's like the middle of the day for her almost. Gord wears a wig too, so I'm 23, right? You gotta tell everybody his secret, Fatima. Shane lives in Australia. She's originally from Robland. But now she's in Natalie Land. I think Gord was quieter than it was pre-Gord live stream and getting more uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I picked up Gord from Robert's live stream, and his life hasn't been the same since. After I told everybody to go subscribe to his channel. And his life hasn't been the same since. Shane is what the Aussies call a whining palm. You're a pomegranate, Shane? I do lives on my other channel, Larry, yeah. Mondays and Fridays. Shane is a pomegranate. It's getting there. I'll get done with this eventually. Almost done. I only have just the top and the right side to do. Maybe I'll have it done by the summer, so I can start my other one. That's what Aussies call the English living. Really? Pomegranates? Okay, I think I've had my fill of this for the evening. It does get a little wearing on the eyeballs. Yeah, don't sub to Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Larry. You have to sub to Lucky Dog Productions. Yeah, you can drop it, Sue. You may drop the link to Roberto's channel. The live is actually on Lucky Dog Productions. Her Australia journey has nothing to do with the penal colony. There it is. Dun dun dun. Lucky Dog Productions. Or a colony of penals. Oh my god, people are crazy. So that's what I got for right now. Managed to fill in some of the top. And a little bit down at the bottom, but hopefully by summer I'll have it all done. I think the barn one took me less time than this one did. This one was a little more meticulous. Yeah, Angie and Larry. Crunchberry's Playhouse is Larry's wife. And they go live like every other Sunday. At 8 o'clock, I think it is. He does watercolor painting, and he's also an RV technician. Thanks, Shane. Oh, you still haven't gone back to going live yet? Okay. I thought you might have gone back already. Actually, this camera really makes it look good. I'm really impressed with this camera. It looks really sharp on the television. Thanks, Fatima. Like I said, with this particular paint by number, for some reason, the other one I didn't have this problem with, but this one, there's a lot of spaces where there's no numbers. So I kind of have to, like, guess. Luckily, they send this picture with it. And, I can use that as a reference. Thanks, Sue. Just in case I get lost. I don't know why you would make a paint by number and not put numbers on it, but okay. The real tedious part is this roof line up here, which I finally got done. But that was crazy to do. All those super skinny lines. Oh yeah, some of the spaces don't have any numbers. Yeah, it's... No, there's numbers on a majority of them, but there's some of them where there isn't any number. I found a couple of them tonight. Down here by the back side of the water wheel, over here, right in this circle right here where I painted the dark green, didn't have a number on it. So I had to look at the picture. I don't know if that's just a printing defect or what happened with that, but... Yeah, they print this on a white canvas and they send me white paint. By the way, Red Velvet Dunkin' Donuts is pretty good. It tastes like chocolate. Slurp. Sleepy sleep. Alright, my peeps, that's all I have for now. I go live on the channel tomorrow night after Robert. Let's see what video I have dropping on Saturday here. Oh, the Hanks have a video out. Saturday's video will be Salmon Covered Bridge in Perkinsville, Vermont. And And then I have one more coverage after that, and that'll be it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more videos till I run out of content. That's not good. Oh, and we went to that that nostalgic hot dog place. So I got video of that as well. So that'll be out in a few weeks. If you didn't paint it white, it would stick out like a sore thumb. Probably. Alright, my peeps. And as always, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. The chat was great. Had a lot of good laughs. Don't forget to put your head in the cupboard, as Shane would say. And we will see you all tomorrow. So you don't go sticking your head in the cupboard. I knew she was going to say that. Night, everybody. Bye.